It was the trial that captivated a nation, a story of fame, fortune, and murder that gripped millions from coast to coast. Today, we dive into one of the most talked about court cases in American history, the O.J. Simpson murder trial. Orenthal James Simpson, better known as O.J., was born on July 9, 1947 in San Francisco. Growing up in a rough neighborhood, Simpson's prodigious athletic ability was his ticket out. As a standout football player, he earned a scholarship to the University of Southern California, where he made a name for himself as a football star. His remarkable performance led him to the NFL, where he became a household name and even won the Heisman Trophy. But Simpson's fame didn't stop there. He transitioned to acting and appeared in several successful films and commercials. Yet, despite his professional success, Simpson's personal life was tumultuous. In 1985, he married Nicole Brown, a beautiful woman whom he had met when she was just a teenager. Their marriage seemed perfect from the outside, but behind closed doors, their relationship was fraught with tension and conflict. The couple's tumultuous relationship eventually led to their separation in 1992. On the night of June 12, 1994, a horrifying discovery would change everything. Nicole Brown Simpson, 35, and Ronald Goldman, 25, were brutally murdered outside Nicole's Los Angeles home. The crime scene was a grisly tableau. Both victims had been viciously attacked with a knife, leaving behind a trail of blood and a community in shock. The brutal nature of the killings sparked immediate speculation and media frenzy. As the investigation unfolded, all eyes turned to O.J. Simpson, who was quickly identified as the prime suspect. The drama intensified when Simpson, in a shocking turn of events, led police on a low-speed chase in his white Ford Bronco.
O.J. Simpson is in that car. Now they're telling me that they believe that this vehicle is registered to Al Cowlings, one of O.J.'s oldest friends, a teammate at Southern Cal.
The pursuit was broadcast live on television, drawing millions of viewers who watched in disbelief as Simpson's vehicle snaked its way through the streets of Los Angeles.
Simpson is again present before the court with his counsel, Mr. Shapiro, Mr. Cochran, Mr. Kardashian, Mr. Bailey, Mr. Blazier. People represented by Ms. Clark, Mr. Darden, and Mr. Hodgman.
The trial of the century began in January 1995, and it was a media circus from the outset. The courtroom was packed, the press was relentless, and the nation was riveted. Simpson's defense team, led by famed attorney Robert Shapiro, included the dream team of lawyers Johnny Cochran, F. Lee Bailey, and Alan Dershowitz. Their task was daunting: to defend a man accused of a heinous crime while facing a mountain of evidence. The prosecution's case hinged on several pieces of evidence. One key element was the bloody glove found at Simpson's home, which appeared to match a glove found at the crime scene. The prosecution argued that this was damning proof of Simpson's guilt.
Was there a model or style of glove that you shipped to Bloomingdale's exclusively?
Yes.
Ms. Bemidge, who are you employed by?
Bloomingdale's.
Let me show you the glove that has been marked. Item number 9, the Rockingham glove. And this glove is exclusive to Bloomingdale's?
Yes.
And I think so the jury can see, I'll ask Mr. Simpson to stand. That's People 77.
But the defense seized on the glove's condition. It seemed to shrink when tried on Simpson's hand, prompting Johnny Cochran's infamous line, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit." Another crucial aspect of the trial was the DNA evidence. Forensic experts testified that Simpson's DNA was found at the crime scene, along with Nicole's and Goldman's blood.
That those DQ alpha results were consistent with a mixture of Mr. Simpson and Mr. Goldman.
Okay.
What are we talking about when we're saying it's exactly the same area?
I didn't say exactly the same. Same general area?
Same general area. The finding of that pattern in the console lane is...
This was groundbreaking in forensic science, but the defense attacked the credibility of the forensic procedures, casting doubt on the integrity of the evidence. The trial was not just a legal battle, it was a cultural and racial clash. The defense argued that Simpson was the victim of a racially motivated conspiracy. This argument gained traction when Mark Foreman, a KLAPD detective, was revealed to have a history of racist remarks. The accusation of racial bias further complicated the case and fueled public debate. After months of intense courtroom drama, the jury reached a verdict on October 3, 1995.
Mrs. Robertson.
Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, in the matter of the people of the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, case number BA097211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187A, a felony upon Nicole Brown Simpson, a human being, as charged in count 1 of the information.
In a moment that seemed to freeze time, O.J. Simpson was acquitted of all criminal charges. The verdict was met with mixed reactions: jubilation from Simpson's supporters and outrage from others who believed justice had not been served. While Simpson was acquitted of criminal charges, the legal battles were far from over. In 1997, the families of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman pursued a civil lawsuit against Simpson. In this trial, Simpson was found liable for the wrongful deaths of both victims and was ordered to pay millions in damages. The O.J. Simpson trial left an indelible mark on American society. It highlighted the intersections of race, celebrity, and the legal system, igniting discussions that continue to resonate today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most infamous trials in history. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like these.